Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus, and today we have a brand new background. We have the Garden Guardians background. It's looking mighty green and has this beautiful red colors to it too. Not usually a background color that we usually see. My opponent's playing SHEP'S S4, that's nice. Hector, look at me, Hector. Okay, what do we want to do here? We have Repulse on our men-at-arms, and Shep, what are you cooking? What is this team? What the hell is this? What are you doing? I'll be honest, I might be overcooking it. I've been kind of addicted to Musketeer Crusader. I don't know why, but I'm just trying to find, like, a new meta defensive stall setup. Why? I just want another team. Like, I hate Immortal Musketeer. After those 3 hours of it, it made me realize that I hate this team. I despise it. I want a team that maybe doesn't have Flagellant. It could have Flagellant, but if it doesn't have Flagellant, it's fine. But I want a team that isn't Sonic Prot, for starters, because that one's in my roster already, but I want something else that's unique, that's defensive, that has maybe a riposte, and that's maybe a very cool defensive team that we haven't seen yet. And this is what I've cooked this time. Last time I had an Arbalest, now I've replaced it with an Antiquarian, so it's full stall team part 2 Electric Boogaloo. And yeah, we have the Antiquarian here for the full regen, with the dodge as well. We have the Musketeer to stack, to do stress healing, and the Crusader to do stress healing as well, so that's double. And we have her to clear the blights, which is going to help a lot in the DOT war, and also to increase healing received, which is going to help a lot with the regen here and the heal here. Then we have a man-at-arms without the Rancid Cure all, because I'm curing DOT, and instead he's going to have to repulse. So in case they want to spam AoEs, now we actually have to repulse to deal with that. And you know, we also have Bellow Bolster. All the good, beautiful stuff that you can possibly ever want. So let's go for the restoration here. And can my opponent win this? Because they don't have infinite healing. They have the Stygian Embrace on this Occultist. So when their healing goes out with their Flagellant, when they drop to the sword and use all 5 of their heals, I'm actually just gonna win this match. Yeah, I'm looking 20 turns ahead, maybe even more than 20 turns ahead, to possibly get a win over here. Let's start the ranging shot spam. Stress heal, bam, bam, bam. Accuracy, minus stress taken. Beautiful. My opponent can go punish on whoever they want. It's a 50-50 on the Crusader. It's a 85 on the men-at-arms. But they need to repulse for it. And honestly, normally it's like, oh, 9/11 reference. Every video's gotta be there. Yeah, honestly, usually it would be a bad thing to just be eating punishes here and just being like bled out really hard. But in this situation, I'm actually fine with it, because with Shield Spike and in the Insignia of Rank, I'm actually doing some very decent damage back, and it's going to be helpful in the long run too. And I'm pretty confident that, even though I can't cure bleeds, I'm pretty confident that between regen, heal, the men-at-arms will be fine. He doesn't have that much anti-stress, actually, now that I think about it. Unless I get a crit, they're gonna stun me. Yeah, they're gonna stun me. Unfortunate. I might get a resist. No justice. It was a 5%. Okay, 5%. Fine. I don't get the 5%. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Let's go for the Rejuvenating Vapors here. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not actually sure if the ranging shot plus the potential anti-stress of the Crusader actually outpaces the Abyssal Artillery and the stuns from this Abomination. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to bet that it does, especially because I'm going to be able to go Retribution next, and then I'm going to guard the backline. I'm just going to go back and forth between retreat, guard, and it's going to be a hell of a good time for your favorite Shepherd doggy. Okay, my opponent has more bleed now, so I'm just going to click here first just to eat some stress, so then I can clear it with the Musketeer. It would be really unfortunate if we fail the stress heals, but yeah, when the stress gets too high, or when the horror just stacks too high, Crusader's Inspiring Cry just goes in and he clears all of it. Yeah, one thing I was gonna say about me countering the DOT, one thing you have to understand about regen in the Butcher Circus, it's not that it gets countered by Dot, not that Dot counters regen, nor regen counters Dot. They're just in a war, they're just in a perpetual struggle to see who takes over the other. It's like you know that game like the Thumb War, where you try to like take over, like put your thumb over your opponent's thumb and like hold it there until they can't escape, and they try to do the same thing back to you, so you're both just there like twiddling your thumbs twice in the same video. Yeah, it feels kind of like that with with the regen. So if you have something else on top to help you, win that regen war, then it is pretty nice for you. I'm thinking of dropping regen, and I will, but I'm gonna click here first so I don't eat more bleed in the meantime, because they're probably gonna try to like punish me immediately just to get rid of those bleeds. One thing that happens here is that because I only have one guard, if they focus my men-at-arms down, there's really not much I can do to save them apart from heal, 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 which is good, right? Heal, heal, heal is good, but it's not another guard, it's not another way of changing pressure. They're just gonna focus my men-at-arms down really hard. I refresh here, so if I get a crit, I'm gonna have way less stress taken. I'd be very happy to see that. We'll see if that actually happens, but yeah, we're gonna keep having the regen. We also have virtue chances. We have 30% here on the Antiquarian, and we're gonna have the chances with the Glorious Standard and the Inspiring Cry too. Would be cool if the virtue chance with the Crusader was like, instead of 5 rounds, if it were battle, so you could stack it indefinitely, but I think defensive setups are good enough already. You know, you don't need to make them even stronger, I don't think. I think that could be just a touch unfair. Yeah, just the slightest touch unfair. Okay, 34 stress makes me believe that this is actually a pretty good time to go Inspiring Cry on there, because that's going to get rid of 33 stress and all of the horror. And my Musketeer doesn't want to go for healing, for stress healing now, she wants to go for actual healing on this Men-at-Arms. I could have treated bandage on him. I could have treated... Holy fuck, this might be a treated bandage team. I could have treated bandage instead of the Insignia of Rank and just pray that my repulse hits anyway, right? Yeah, that would be peak. That would be peak. I think that's a huge misplay. They've just lost all their pressure going for that. Yeah, I think that was a huge misplay by my opponent. I'm gonna go for the heal on here. This gives blight resistance, which is worthless, but yeah. I guess you can play this team twice. You can play it once with Musketeer and once with Arbalest, and you can call it 2 different teams if you want to do that. I only have 30 prods, so Rage could actually hurt a lot if they go for it on like anyone. Yeah, 30 prod, 20 prod, and no debuffs on them. Also, all I've done defensively is like... Yeah, that's what I thought could happen. That's what I thought could happen, and it did, unfortunately, for the Shepherd Doggy. I'm gonna click here and maybe just stress heal. Stress heal, yeah, click for like a lot of regen, and maybe just stress heal yeah, because I think the regen and maybe the Crusader heal is gonna be enough. I'm just gonna click here and go for it. This is gonna give me more accuracy too. Yeah, I don't even need the accuracy from the Insignia of Rank on this Men-at-Arms. I mean, it's nice. It's a great trinket generally to have on the Repulse Men-at-Arms, on the Bell Men-at-Arms. It's generally a great trinket with just a shield spike is more than enough damage for the Repulse. This gives a bit of crit, but yeah, it's more than enough damage for the Repulse. And considering the ranging shot accuracy, I probably don't need this. I could go Treated Bandage, which, if you don't know, gives you a bit of bleed resist, a bit of blight resist, and a hell of a lot more healing received. So that's always very nice. That is a lot of stress on my Antiquarian, holy shit. I'm gonna keep her here actually. I think my opponent just misplayed again. Because now if they do some pressure onto her, what's gonna happen is that the pressure is gonna go away because I've pressed the regen button, right? Regen spreads the pressure around, well, it spreads the healing around on everyone to the point that it's so much healing, because this is a lot of healing. This is every time you go regen, it's 48 healing, not accounting for crits. It's 12 on each person with the Tears of the Lost. So if you manage to force your opponent to spread the pressure around, or if they spread the pressure around on their own, then there's literally nothing they can do, because it's just way too much healing that I have. So if they spend pressure now on my Antiquarian, it's gonna be bad for them. It's gonna be bad for them, and I'm all for it. They're gonna go be Smile, oh, the repulsed, it hits for min. Okay, yeah, 6 is terrible. 6 is absolutely god awful, but you know, what can I do? I'm just gonna maybe click here and guard the Antiquarian. Because having her pulled is actually really annoying. Yeah, because that means no regen. While the Musketeer doesn't mind being in the front, because you can use ranging shot from anywhere, because, you know, that's totally fair. That's totally fair and balanced. But if I go for the guard immediately, I get brought out of it. Yeah, I get brought out of it. Let's go for it. Yeah, I don't want to go afflicted, so I have to be careful with my Men-at-Arms too. I could have not stress healed the Antiquarian. I could have kind of just prayed that she'd get the Virtue and keep my Crusader turn for maybe the Men-at-Arms or someone else, but I just thought, you know what, I'm not entirely sure I want to do that. Not entirely sure I want to do that, because if she does go afflicted, it would be pretty bad, and 50 horror, like 50 horror for 4 turns is a lot of horror, so it's probably better off that I don't do it. Okay, they have a decent amount of bleed on them, not exactly enough to drop to 0. If they hit into me, there's riposte. If they don't, there's no riposte. Yeah. I have the stress heal available. I'm definitely gonna go for it, clear all that horror. Not immediately, because they're still gonna use Abyssal or maybe a Demon's Pull before that, so I just wait here a bit. I do have Snuff on my Musketeer, so if they want to go for pulls or stuns, they have to deal with it. Because she's in 3, right? You don't want her to be in 3 that often. Okay, that's a lot of pressure, actually. That is a lot of pressure. Do they have Weakening Curse? They do. Does it do enough stress? No. I have Ranging Shot. It doesn't. Nice. I have to go for healing here with the Musketeer, but before that, I'm just gonna go ahead and click Regen. More HP for everyone. And yeah, this is the gameplay. Like, if you end up in a really bad matchup against, like, Shieldbreaker with Eerie Eye and Net, it's over, because your Antiquarian can't play. I mean, I guess then you just spam Bellow, and you have... Wait, even then, you just spam Bellow with Insignia Frank, and you have a Crusader who's really tanky, and you have a Musketeer who's going to be in position 4 with Snuff. So she's just going to heal everyone against, like, an Oppressive Vestal. That doesn't sound too bad. Okay, Flagell's dropping to 0. He's going Command Buff, so he can hit the Exsanguinate. Presumably. I'm gonna click here and go for the heal. And that's a big heal. That's all my HP back. And the Blight gone. And more Blight resist. And more healing received. Oh god, that's nasty. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Patch-Up gave you plus stress healing received? Oh my god, I would blow up. I would blow up IRL. I don't know. I'm not that excited about it. I'm a little bit excited about it, but yeah, my like this is a good team that my opponent has. This is a pretty pressure-heavy team. You have full offense Abomination, full offense Occultist, and their arms was okay to battle, I guess, and the Flash one who has Punish with Riposte. I mean, Punish with the Spiked Match, right? So it's not even close to being a defensive team. Like, it has some defensive options, but it's not even close to being a defensive team. It's not like this Flagellant has Snuff, the Abomination has Numbing Instance, and the Occultist is, you know, not an Occultist or something. Yeah, Occultist is always going to have big pressure, but against this team, yeah, not so much. Not so much, because if he goes a bit Artillery, it gets countered by the Ranging Shot. If he goes Demon's Pull, it gets countered by the Inspiring Cry. It's just brutal. Okay, do they get the bleed on that? They get the crit hit, the bleed, and the crit self-heal, and it's not even gonna matter. It's not even gonna matter. It's not gonna make a difference, because I regen enough to the point that it's literally gonna be pointless. Yeah, I think so, at least. I think so. I don't think what my opponent just did is gonna make a difference. We get a crit here, so everyone just got plus accuracy, and I got minus stress taken. Huge, huge. What are you gonna do? Transform Rage again? I mean... oh, he ran out! He's out of transforms already. He has to go for stuns. You can go for a stun on my Musketeer. It's likely to work. It's a... 75, I think. Yeah, it's a 75 that it works. It's likely. It's likely. Beast Vial here is terrible for them, because I just cure it. I have regen here. Cure it. They can just stun my Crusader too, which is the wiser move, probably. And yeah, there he goes, crit stunned. But yeah, now I just pressed the regen button, and all that pressure just went on my Crusader. They should have gone for the Men-at-Arms, like risk the... Yeah, just risk the 20%. I would have risked it if I were them, because that would have actually been decent pressure. But now on the Crusader, look at this, my regen is countering the Exsanguinate almost fully. Sure, if they keep going if they keep pressuring me with Punish, like, it might get dicey eventually, but then I just drop one heal and it's over. And the pressure's gone. Hector, last chance to Exsanguinate me, Hector. That's one heal gone! One heal gone! You only have 4 more. And only 2 of those have pressure. Okay, they're gonna go stun on here. A-bomb, I hate you! And yeah, what do you do here, Shep? What do you do here? Freaking A-bomb, just doing a shenanigans. Yeah, who are you gonna stun next turn, buddy? Who are you gonna stun next turn? I ask of the... Yeah, you're not gonna stun no one. That's who you're gonna stun. That's who you're gonna stun. But yeah, well, the stress is adding up a fair bit. We need to... But that's mostly because the transformation horrors, right? Yeah, mostly because the transformation horrors. If they go with Artillery now, they actually go into a riposte. So let's see, does the riposte hit? It hits for 8. I'm getting really unlucky with this riposte hits. I haven't gotten a single crit on it. Like, that's genuinely really unlucky. Usually you get a lot more crits than what I've been getting. I don't like it. I don't like it, but what can you do? I'm gonna keep guarding the Antiquarian next turn. They can go for a stun on my Men-at-Arms too. It would be annoying. I can see them doing it. Also, this match would be entirely different if my opponent had weird reconstruction. If they had weird reconstruction, I would have to just use Bellow and just like do it 20 times to win the match. Because then they would have infinite healing, and I would have a pretty bad time because I do zero pressure. I haven't been able to go offensive once. I've been stalling the entire fucking match. Everything that I have done has been retribution and the riposte. Everything. Yeah, okay, they got the crit, so now they get another bleed on me. Okay, now this is getting rough. 70 bleed rest, by the way, XT. Yeah, now it's getting a little bit rough, but we're just gonna press the regen button again, and eventually we can change guards. If it gets really bad, we can change guards, and they don't have guard break anymore. They have the, what do you call it? They have the, stun on the Abomination, so they could potentially stun my Man-at-Arms to try and keep applying the pressure, but yeah, we always have the Musketeer here. To keep spamming healing. I think this team is a lot better than the Arbalest team. Yeah. No way you get it again. No way you get it again. Oh, where's my numbing incense, man? Where's my numbing incense? I need it. My numbing incense, please, bro. Okay, they still have their flash one turn to go punish, so I'm gonna click here first before they do it. 12 HP, it's getting low. Critic Sanguinate. Okay, they're running out of the bleed though. I think it's only one more round of no, it's 2. Yeah, it's 15 twice, so it's still 30 damage that I'm taking from all these bleeds from the Fajant. Yeah, the pressure is adding up, but it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. They're gonna go for the pull. That's a 40. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get it. Where is the justice? Where is the justice? Okay. No justice in this world, says the shepherd doggy. No justice in this world. I have to go for stress healing here. Like I'm having a really bad time. No way they got that. Okay, if I move back, I have to move back and stress heal her. 24. I'm not dead to a weakening curse. No, I'm not. I go first. Okay, yeah, but that's terrible. I have to go heal on that, and now I can't heal the Crusader either. If they get another punish bleed on here, I have to change guards, and then I have to lose the riposte. Oh, that's so annoying! That's so annoying. How's my opponent getting away with this? How are they getting away with this? Yeah, the crits, everything, and the pulls and all. It's getting rough. It's getting rough. I have to go Retribution here again. I could go guards, but then I lose my Antiquarian turn and the regen. And I lose the riposte too, which is the worst part even. Let's go for this here, pray for a crit. I lost my anti-stress already, because it was on a Retribution. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, they're gonna go punish here. Do they get to bleed? They don't, at last. A bit of justice. Slightest amount of it. Okay, I have to go for a stress heal. I'm taking 6 damage. I'm dropping to this door if I click. If they go Weakening Curse, they get the Affliction. I have to make a decision. Do I drop to this door guaranteed? No, I have prot. I have prot. I have to make the decision. I'm gonna go for an Inspiring Cry here. They have Manacles. Yeah, Manacles gonna bring me to 0. I'll just have to change guards. I'll just have to change guards. Yeah, unfortunately. All that pressure is gonna get me Death Sword debuffed. Which is really bad, by the way. It is absolutely terrible. I've done nothing in return apart from waste 1 Exsanguinate and take all their Abomination and the Occultist and get rid of 2 transforms. Alright, I have gotten rid of 2 transforms. Which I think my opponent may come to regret. I think my opponent may come to regret. Okay, the fact they do that is actually really good for me, because now I can actually go guard here, and I think it's worthwhile. Yeah, so now they're not even gonna get to this or recovery debuff, so yeah, unlucky. Unlucky for my opponent. Unless they go for the stun on my Man-at-Arms, which, I mean, what can I do about that, right? 80 prot. Damn. 80 prot on my man. My man, the repulsed Man-at-Arms. Yeah, you really need to get the crits to counter the stress when you don't have Numbing Incense on him, so it's already adding up a bit. Oh, they go for it. Okay, 80. Not enough. It's not enough. I'm gonna go for my stress heal turn here. Because what else can I do? Please stress heal, please. Fuck! I knew it! I knew it wasn't gonna stress heal. I've been getting so unlucky. It's like... Okay, when you get unlucky, it's like a huge freaking tidal wave. It rolls in, it hits you, and then it doesn't end there. It just keeps dragging you along. It's miserable. Okay, we might be out of the wave. We might be out of the wave. That's a very good repulse right there. That is a very good repulse right there. I'll very happily take it. Let's go regen here again. And I need to stress heal. Okay, she has Virtue Chance. She has Virtue Chance, do you? You have Virtue Chance. You don't. You don't have Virtue Chance, but he's guarded. It's fine. I'm surprised he didn't go... he has Virtue Chance, but like... Oh, yeah. I have to stress heal again. 9. If I regen immediately... I'm still dropping to this door. Wow. Even if I regen immediately. Okay, then I have to heal. How long do I have Virtue Chance? A bit. I'm gonna heal this Crusader here, because I don't want him to drop to this door. Yeah, I don't want this Crusader to drop to this door, because this door recovery debuff is horrible. Yeah. It's so annoying how much freaking damage they got on him. They also got the crit bleed on my man here too. Yeah, if I get the Virtue on the 15, it's GG. If I don't get it, then... well, it gets harder. It gets a lot harder. We'll see. Yeah, just failing that stress heal was miserable. Absolutely miserable, but what can you do? Yeah, like, not every match is gonna go perfectly, right? You're gonna go Weakening Curse. A lot of things have to go really bad for you to lose. So, let's see. Masochistic, that's awful. That's god-awful. She's gonna move forward. Oh my god. Okay, how long do I have the anti-stress? A while. Let's go... Rejuvenation first. Let's go Rejuvenation first. I'm gonna roll for another 15%. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for another 15%. Screw it. 15% going twice. Yeah, I could try to stress heal the Musketeer as well. Down to 0. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Yeah, not too sure if I'll be able to, but... when I stabilize with this Crusader and get my HP back and start resisting the bleeds again, then maybe I can do that. You not? Okay, let's see. Do I get the Virtue? It's at 100, so I don't think so. Oh. Okay, failed to 15%. Unlucky. I'm gonna keep my action here just in case he wants to pass. So let's click with the Crusader first. Okay, now we're regenning. Good. And let's start stress healing the Man-at-Arms here because he has Horror. So let's do that. And let's stress heal him down to 0. Yeah, if we can. If we can, I'm gonna try, because like I have regen on everyone, so the regen is working perfectly fine. Oh, but she's gonna stun! He's just gonna keep stunning me. Yeah, my opponent has a lot of pressure in their team. Like, if they had just a little bit less pressure, it would be an insta-win. That's the thing, it would be an insta-win. This is such a fishy team. Like, if you go against the right setup, you just win instantly. If you go against the wrong setup, it just feels miserable. Yeah, it probably feels miserable for my opponent too, like even in this setup. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Okay, please get the repulsed. Nice, good. I will go repulsed on the flash one here. Keep dropping him. He's gonna go for another Exsanguinate. Surely he doesn't. Oh, it's guaranteed. Yeah, it's guaranteed on my Man-at-Arms. Oh, it's really gonna hurt. Yeah, it's really gonna hurt. I need to get the stress down. They're doing so much. They're doing so much. And I have 2 Afflictions now. If Masochistic moves forward, I can just ranging shots, but okay, yeah, they're gonna stun, so. Okay, I guess it's a 3v3, but I need my turns. I really need my turns. Okay, let's click regen. It's good on everyone here. Click regen before they pull us. So yeah, let's do that. Good amounts of HP that we need desperately. And the Abomination is close-ish to dropping. I do have Zealous. Like, if I want to use Zealous, I do have it. But for now, I think just defending is better. Yeah, just keep defending, Shep. Keep defending. Also, another tactic I could go for is, like, try to kill one character and then I defend. Okay, looks like they're gonna pull into stun, which is a fine move. I do have Virtue Chance on her, so if they... and 12 regen, so if they want to pressure her, like... I'm all for it, like, have fun, knock yourself out, you know, kind of type shit. I'm gonna click here and go guard, see if he says yes or no. Okay, nice, perfect. Let's go for that. Bellow... wait, Bellow might afflict me. No, they don't do enough. They don't do 9, I don't think. I have to stress heal the Crusader, actually. Yeah. I have to stress heal the Crusader. Good dodge! Juicy dodge! Yeah, very happy about that. Let's stress heal the Crusader just to prevent the Affliction from happening. because a couple bellows and maybe like a crit and an act out or two would get me afflicted here. So yeah, I still have minus stress taken on the mana. I'm still have minus 43. Oh, it's because of the ranging shot buff. Yeah, ranging shot and the crit. So I have minus 58% stress taken. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's like slightly better than Numbing Instance Pulsar. Yeah, they go for the stun here. She's stunned. Yeah, she's not having a good time, but you know, what can I do? To be expected. And yeah, if that stress heal that worked with the Musketeer, I wouldn't have had the need to go for Inspiring Cry there on my men at arms. But what can I do? I'm gonna keep my turn here. I'm not gonna go Repulse just yet. I'm actually gonna go Stress Heal here. I think Stress Heal is a move. Okay. Please work, please work, please work. Yes! Perfect. I feel like the less you think about it, the more it works. Yeah, it's weird how that happens, but I feel like the less you think about I'm removing myself from this match. Wow, they're just gonna stun her too. Now they stun everyone and I can't move forward ever because I lose the guard. That's crazy, chat. That's crazy. Okay, I can stress heal her. That's probably what I'm gonna do, but for now, just click there, XD. Or stress heal her first, XD. Let's... Oh, the regen's running out. I want to remove the Affliction on the men at arms. You fuck. Okay, remove the Affliction on her. He said no, of course he'd say no. I get rid of a lot of horror with that too. And stress, so that's fine. But, you know, of course they got to pull again. They've gotten both pulls they went for, by the way. Like, yeah, both risky pulls that they went for. And this one, it was a crit too, so no justice. No justice whatsoever. Now they can... Yo! What's happening in this game? Hello? Where's the justice? Where's the justice? There's none of it left. I have to move forward and lose my repulse, by the way. And I'm gonna lose the guard too, because I move forward and I have to reset the guard, but I have to... Okay, we have to click here. And then we're gonna move forward 2 positions and get hit with... Oh, I'm losing all my HP. I can't move to position 3, that'd be silly. Okay, they used their punish turn early, that's very good for me. That spreads pressure. Yeah, that's nice. I want to act out to move forward, I'd accept it. Not the masochistic Musketeer, no. I also got really unlucky with the Afflictions. Like, Musketeer could have been fearful and moved back and gone and dodge. And Man-at-Arms could have gone like masochistic. Yeah, masochistic would have been a virtue. Okay, stress on the Antiquarian. I'm gonna risk it with her, I have to risk it somewhere. And let's go Retribution on here instantly. Please don't pass, please don't pass, please don't pass, please don't. No, 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 you... Okay, that's not the worst possible move, but it's not a good move either. It's not a good move either. Why did I not get the virtues? Yeah, goodbye Crusader turn. 5%? Nope, goodbye Crusader turn. I still have virtue chance on him for a little bit. The tiniest little bit. If I go regen, it's good. Yeah. Let's go regen before they prevent it. Let's do it. Yeah, prevent it by going for the pull, right? Yeah, regen is always good. Press as much of the regen buttons as you can. I've been trying to stabilize for 12 turns, by the way. Yeah, this got really rough when they started pulling my Musketeer, even though I have Snuff on her. So the immovable Musketeer. They get the bleed again! Yeah, it got really rough with the Critic Sanguinate too. Yeah, Critic Sanguinate was freaking horrible. It was. Okay, but their pressure is kind of disappearing, which is nice. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I'm gonna go ranging shot. Wait, I can go... I was thinking of going buckshot. I mean, I guess I will go for it now. I'm forced to. Next Retribution brings the A-Bomb to 0. Ooh, bringing the A-Bomb to 0 is Death Store Recovery debuff. That might make a difference under 22 stress. Okay, I have Virtue Chance on here for 2 more turns. If I get 0 virtues, I'm screwed. Like, I had Virtue Chance on all of them. I'm gonna get 0. Okay, they're gonna go Bell. That's 2 virtue checks. A 15 and a 20. Oh, they missed. Okay, 15, please. Selfish is god awful. Selfish is god awful. I'm getting no virtues and unlucky with the afflictions I'm getting too, which is just, yeah, it's miserable. Hopeless. Okay, the act outs haven't been too bad, let's be honest. The act outs haven't been too bad, but yeah, we can heal here. I mean, we can drop him to 0 here, and now I can get perma-stunned with my Crusader. Hurrah! Not only am I not gaining resistances, I'm losing them! Because the virtue chance isn't working. Do you love RNG? This is your team. If you if you queue up and you play against Oppressive Vestal with a Shieldbreaker, you instantly lose. So you already have like an instant chance of losing. It's like when you play roulette. Yeah, you love that, right? Oh yeah, grade 44 heal. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm doing 0 damage because the bellows, by the way. That's so fun, that's so fair. I'm gonna press the rejuve button again because I mean, I don't need it that bad at the moment, but do I get the virtue question mark? Come on, 30%. Everyone went afflicted! You bastards! All of you! Every single one of these bozos went afflicted. All of them! Not a single one just decided, you know what? Today's my day. No, not one of them. 15, 15, 15, 30. What are the chances that I don't get even one virtue on that? 15, 15, 15, 30. Like, it's gotta be at least a 60% chance of getting a virtue, right? Yeah, at least a 60, I'd say. Yeah, and the stress just keeps piling up. Fuck me. Okay, I have to, like, stress heal everyone 50 times now. Let's see. Okay, that's good. It worked. Yeah, but now there's an act out on it. Okay, the 3 stress is fine. Crusader's gonna try to stress heal too, but he might pass. Yeah, he might pass. He might pass. Who do I stress heal first? Probably the Antiquarian, actually, because if she gets stressed out again, then she has another 30% virtue chance. So I think the Antiquarian is actually the right one to try and stress heal here. Even though Abusive is not a bad affliction, let's be honest. Abusive is not a bad affliction. Yeah. It's generally not, but she seems to be the safest to do this on. Because then, if they try to afflict her again, there's going to be another 30 base virtue chance. Just virtue chance that doesn't go away. Ooh, big riposte crit! That's big, the stress heal on everyone, and minus stress on him. I'm going to go for another ranging shot insta. Them going for that redeem there lost them a ton of pressure, which I'm obviously very happy about. Okay, don't do stress. Nice, nice, nice. Her act out also dazes, which could be really bad, so I think this is the move. Yeah, we've kind of stabilized here a little bit. The problem is that we stabilized on 4 afflictions, which, no, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. Yeah, they've used 2 of their heals. I said round 20, that was a very conservative estimate. It's probably more like round 30-something for them to exhaust all 5 of their healing turns with the flagellants. So, you know, what can you do? And there goes the Demon's Full. I'm okay with this. I'm genuinely okay with this. I'm gonna use my turn before I lose it. You're such a dumbass. You're such a dumbass. Okay, I mean, I guess pass would have been worse, right? Pass would have been worse. But come on, we need to get rid of these afflictions. Freaking selfish dumbass. Selfish dumbass. He goes for act out zealous. It's totally worthless. I win this match by stalling, not going aggressive. I mean, yeah, especially on 2 damage. On 2 damage zealous. Like, if it had hit for something, I would have been happier. Okay, go stress heal. Please. Okay, nice. Let's go stress heal. We got it. Nice. 48 stress heal and anti-stress on everyone and accuracy on everyone. Nice. Okay, they have to go stun on here. I have no accuracy now. Oh, that hits into the repulse. I do 3, but I get the bleed on it, so it's always a little bit more. Yeah, it's always a little bit more. I'm gonna... You're such a dumbass, by the way. You're such a dumbass. It's okay, though. We're gonna go take cover next turn. So it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go for this here because I don't want her to be stunned. Yeah, if she's stunned, then my best stress healer is gone. So I don't want her to be stunned. Oh, I'm losing my stress heal pressure. Or, like, the person I'm trying to stress heal is already back at 100. Like, ugh. At least ranging shot works from 3. I'm like, from 2. I'm so happy about that, by the way. Like, the fact that this ability works from everywhere is so broken. It genuinely is. It genuinely is. I wish Retribution from Man-at-Arms worked from 4. Wouldn't be balanced. Wouldn't be balanced, but I do wish that at this moment. Yeah. Because I think I've gotten screwed by it before. Because yeah, if you get Retribution from 4, the Man-at-Arms would be literally completely position independent. It's the only position dependency he has in a setup like this, is that he can't really be in position 4 to use the riposte. They go Punish here on the Crusader, which I think is, well, it's probably the best move, because, I mean, if they go on the Man-at-Arms, they keep taking pressure, and, like, it's the only pressure I'm doing back is the riposte, so if you avoid it, maybe you can win, but at the same time, if you avoid it, yeah, might not turn out well for you. Okay, Masochistic, self-hit, 4 is fine, I don't care. And we get the Stress Seal, nice! 85%, I love gambling. But yeah, with this team, you roll for an instant chance to lose the match, you roll for an instant chance to not get the Virtues, you roll for an instant chance to not get the Stress Seal. You roll for a lot. You roll for a lot. You do. Yeah, but at least it's like over a long time, so if you fail one of those rolls, you might still win. Because you can see, like, I got really unlucky. They got Critic Sang hit and Critic Sang self-heal. Like, if I had like a lunge Grave Robber team, I would have instantly lost the match, because that's just such a huge shift in pressure and tempo. Like, it's an insta loss. So in this situation, it feels a lot better. Also, I'm stress healing everyone. Like 85, 90, 80, it's working. It's working. I have 2 crits on the Man-at-Arms. He's taking 0 stress. I'm gonna go for more retributions if I'm not stopped. They're bleeding by 3. Why don't you go Abyssal, buddy? What can they do? They can go Weakening Curse or pull. Oh, please pull my Man-at-Arms. I'd be very happy. Yeah, Crusader can also be in position. I could put the Crusader in position 4. No, I don't want him there, because then the characters in the back... yeah, the characters in the back have a bad time. Okay, let's go Retribution here on the A-bomb. Continue bringing him down to 0. Yeah, it's better to do pressure to him than to the Flagellant, I think. With, because then I might get a crit and do stress. It might add up to 100 and, like... It's not gonna add up to 100, Shep. You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing. All match. Nothing fucking happens. Nothing ever happens when you play this team. Literally, nothing ever happens. It's like, ooh, there's gonna be a virtue chance, and then it doesn't happen. Ooh, there's gonna be whatever, and then it doesn't happen. Nothing ever happens. Okay, oh! I mean, he's at this door! I can go Festering. Do I have Ack? I have Ack. Do I go Festering? If I fail it, I'm actually fucked, because then they go for the pull. No, they have to... Okay, that's my healer character, who was supposed to be my saving grace in case the Antiquarian doesn't get the kill. 85. Oh, I get a crit. Look at that. That's the most amount of stress I've done the entire match. 1 Fetching Papers. I don't get the kill, though. I don't get the kill. That sucks. That sucks, but that was a good hit. Yeah, that was a pretty good hit. I'll very happily take it. Yeah, 25%. If I had gotten that 25%, it's GG, because then these 3 characters don't have enough pressure to finish the match. I don't even have to worry about pulls anymore. He needs to die. Wow, are they not gonna go regen? How do you save him then, guard? Festering Vapors gets the kill. Oh, they're gonna... Whoa! They're gonna go redeem next turn. Yeah. They want to pull into guard, I think. What? What are you saying, Shep? No, they want to pull into stun. Yeah, they want to pull into stun. I won't let them. I'm gonna click here and I'm gonna guard. Yeah, I won't let them. I'm gonna remove the guard from the Musketeer, which feels bad, admittedly. Admittedly feels quite bad. But I'm gonna do this just so I get the confirmed Festering Vapors attack next turn. It's not too accurate, but I think it's still likely to hit and get the kill. Yeah, they should have gone Reclaim on there. They didn't. Hector, you're misplaying again. And now they might suffer for it. Yeah, they might. Look at this. There's so many things on there that the shield is going over the Affliction. It's just so many status effects. Where's the Virtue one, though? Where's the Virtue one? Come on. That's what I need. That's what I want. Okay, they go... I see how it is. Okay, I get more accuracy because they misplayed again. They should have gone for the Sun on my Musketeer to make sure I don't get another 10 accuracy on my Antiquarian. So now they might actually lose the... Oh, I might drop to this star from their past. Maybe not. Maybe not. Now they might actually lose the Occultist. I'm gonna go for the 40, 100%. If you don't punish your opponent when he's at this door, like this, then you might never get a chance to do so. So even though I could go regen, like, this is the time that I need to go for a chance to win the match. Because this is a 40% to win the match instantly. So I will 100% go for it. Yeah, 40% of the time works all the time. I move back, okay, sure, whatever. And we just stress heal the Antiquarian, because there's not really too much else I can do. I mean, I guess I could heal her, but I'm not gonna do 0 damage. Yeah, not with abusive. No, I don't do 0 damage, not even if they guard. No, I don't do 0 damage. I don't do 0 damage. Okay, they go command. They're definitely gonna go redeem if I don't get the kill here. Okay, let's go for it. Abusive doesn't pass. Let's go for it. No act out. 40! I see the D! I see the D! I love the D! The D is good! We get the death blow on the occultist. He is gone. He is death blowed. He's surrendering. Round 17 win for the Shepherd Doggy with the new, brand new stall team that I'm gonna start picking more often. Yeah, what do I call this? I'm gonna think about it. Shep stall. You know I have Shep stress. This is Shep stall. Shep stall. Shep stall 1. Replace Halo instantly. Fuck Halo. I hate that damn team. Shep stall right here. Tried and true. Trial by fire. Shep stall number 1. I don't know what would be like number 2. So yeah, Shep stall right there. I love this team. I don't know if it's actually been picked before. I've never seen this. I've never seen someone pick exactly this. I've seen similar, but not exactly this. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.